United Investor Circle family. D Brown checking in with you. Need you guys to pay very close attention to what I'm about to share with you. The first thing I would like everybody to do is to subscribe to this YouTube channel. That way you'll be alerted and, you'll just have these videos as I do them. When I do these update videos, they're always unlisted. That way people just can't come to the channel and see them. This is private information for you, but this is the way that I have to do them on the Discord channel. I have no problem with it because it gives me a lot of time to chat with you all. So again, the first thing I need y'all to do is to subscribe to this YouTube channel that you're watching, okay? The second thing is if you ever like what you receive, hey, I sound like a regular YouTuber now, right? Make sure you like the video. Make sure you like it. You can even give your comments. The next thing I want you all to know is that we have opened up, finally, we've opened up the /ability for you to be able to comment on the update, /video section, which is where you're watching this video now, which is where I usually am. You now have the ability to comment. Now, the main reason why I opened that up for you guys, had the ladies open it up, is because I want you to be able to thumbs up. My main thing is not so much the comments, and that's fine as long as they're positive comments. Okay? I need you to listen very clearly because actually I do need feedback. I need to know that people are engaged and receiving this information, guys, because it's about to shift. And I would hate for you all who have been here with us to miss out because the folks are coming, especially because now we have a target launch date for Daisy. I'm going to get to that. So you now again have the ability on the Discord channel, on the update and video section, which is where you're watching this video, to comment, positive comments. Hey, that's great information. I'm excited. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that. I think that's a positive thing. But if you notice, it's also been a great thing. See, it's not that it's non-activity. What it is it's cool for you to be able to go there and not have to scroll a million miles down to see the most relevant or the latest update. That's been great. I don't know about you, that's been great. Now, people like interaction, and I know that. Even if people don't say that, people like interaction, which is why I'm opening it up. My main reason for opening that ability for you all up is for you to be able to give a thumbs up, for you to be able to hit the smiley face, for you to be able to like a comment or a video that's done, because that's going to let me know, who's engaged, so on and so forth. Because human nature, guys, I need you to really pay attention to this video. I got a few things to share with you. Human nature, like since we've been waiting for Daisy to launch, and it's so sad because, I got popcorn sticking to I got all this dinner work done. My face, if you don't know me, you really can't tell, but my face is swollen still from my dinner work a little bit. But my voice is strong. I'm going to talk about it, right? So human nature makes people, if you're not engaged, you tend to slip out the box. Things like work, dealing with the children, just life in itself. And I get that. But if you really want to become wealthy, I got to get to the point on some stuff. You have to train yourself to engage in the platform. This is where you're going to see me. I'm not going to do a Facebook page. I've done my research on Discord. While it may seem, I'm going to keep it real with you, it seems dry because the last thing you saw was me and the next thing you see is me, right? And people aren't welcoming their people and all that stuff. Well, here's the deal. You actually can welcome your people now. There's nothing wrong with that. You can treat this like a Facebook page. The main thing is, and I'm letting you know, we just don't want any foolishness on this page. And I know, nobody's going to do that. But as people come in, that's why I'm going to have to be repetitive with that. But it's important to me to not only allow you guys to engage, but again, to get that feedback. So the main thing, don't just be chatty Cathy just to, some people talk to hear themselves talk. Well, don't do it. Some people post just to be posting. There's no relevance to it. I'm hoping we don't get to that point. The main reason why I open it up is for you to be able to give a thumbs up. I want to see the thumbs up. I want to see the smiley faces. I want to see the likes. Now, listen closely. If you have any questions or concerns, they are not to go on this update video section. They will be ignored and or deleted purposely. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's a question or concern, if you look over to the left, I hope I'm pointing on right, to the right side, there's a whole channel over here, and one of them is questions, and it's like questions and concerns, but it's going to definitely say questions. Your questions go there. It's going to alert the admins. Here's the difference with us. Somebody's going to get back to you. Okay? We have, Stephanie. We have several other leaders that are prepared for that. Somebody will get back to your question. If it's not immediately, just be patient, but your question will get answered to the best of our ability, or we'll point you in the right direction. It may be something that you need to go to United Investors setup page to ask, okay? Because we're not the owners of, say, the promo page and things like that. So, but we'll give you the direction of where you need to go to get your answer if we can't answer it ourselves, okay? So questions and or concerns do not go on this channel of our Discord page. They go to the question and concerns, or question and answers it's called, something like that, right? So, but I do want your feedback, right? You can welcome your people if you want. I think there's a maturity to this platform, but see, I can't always put on people where I am. Like when I get in something, I don't need a welcome. I got in it because I'm ready to make money. I appreciate you introducing to me. I'm ready to go. Some people like that. And then, you welcome your team member, and then everybody needs to take the time to say welcome or click like, or, do something, show. If somebody is welcome to the page, my point is show them some love. Because if your people welcome to the page, you want them to get the same amount of love you know what I'm saying? So give what you expect to get. It's nothing worse than somebody welcoming you, your new person to the page, and nobody says anything, you know what I mean? So take a moment to stop and do that. Make sure you check this Discord channel every day. Now, I want you guys to remember this. I'm going to talk about Tron. I'm only going to talk about Tron Case and Daisy in this conversation. Tron Case, if you don't know what Tron Case is, it means you're a little bit behind. You're a little bit behind. Just scroll up and you'll see, the other platforms that have been introduced. Before I talk about Tron Case and Daisy, I want to share you what my plan is with you guys, what my strategy is. Like with all these platforms, there's going to be a total of 10 platforms, right? It's going to be a total of 10. My plan is to have $100,000 minimum. See, yours you might need to start with 5, but I want you to think about this. If you have $5,000, 5,000 coming from 10 platforms, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50,000 a week. I'm sorry. Did I say a week? A month. A month coming in passively. No, I'm sorry. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50,000. 50,000. My numbers is off. I'm carried a one. That's 50,000 a month coming into your household passively, right? Even if it's 5,000 total coming in from a total of 10 platforms. A lot of people aren't making that on their job. And then as we get down the road, you may tweak, like you may not be feeling one platform. That's fine. We got 10. You may be more excited about one than the other. That's all personal choice. But I want you to have a strategy. And here's the deal. If you don't have a goal, that's exactly what you're going to hit. And I mean, you want to write it down. What I just told you is written down. $100,000 a month coming from every one of our platforms on that page, right? It's 6. It's about to be 7. I don't know if it's been uploaded already. I know I put my Tron Case link into my webpage and paid for it today, but I don't know if it's actually up yet. I need to check that. I'll check that after I'm done with this. In any event, so let's say right now on the website is 6, right? So my goal is for every platform that we have on our promo page, my goal is to be earning $100,000 a month from each one passively. Not regardless of how many people have gotten involved. Eventually, 100,000 from each one. So in my mind, I know we're going to eventually have 10. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1 million minimum a month coming in residually. You have to set your goals. You have to set your goals. Yours might be 1,000 or 500 coming in from all the platforms we have, all the ones that you're participating in. But set your goal. Now, when it comes to Tron case, anything that you're dealing with when you're moving Tron from Tron, because you remember you're also going to be using Tron again for Daisy. You have to remember, I want you to remember this, because several people funded it and thought they funded it because it said success. But remember, you can go through and you can look through your transactions in your Tron wallet, guys, and you can see it may have said successful on Tron case, but if you didn't have any energy and or bandwidth, it's not going to go through. So you have to make sure. Somebody might say, well, Derek, what are you talking about? Everybody knows what this is, especially if you got an iPhone. I got just a little bit of Tron on there. That's my Tron wallet, right? Everybody remembers that. That's Tron. That's my Tron Link wallet. My Tron Link wallet. This is an iPhone. I have Tron Link. If you've got an Android, you're using Tron Link Pro. And there's something called, and it's right there on the home page. Y'all see that? Energy. Where's my finger? Energy right here. And bandwidth on the other side. You have to have some energy and bandwidth to make any kind of transaction. Okay? So when you're dealing with, so let me show y'all this. Let's see if we can do this. If I turn this a little bit. So this is how I get to, this is my Tron Link, right? So now I'm going to go to my browser. Remember, I have an iPhone. I'm going to click that. My browser opened up. And guess what? From right here, I can go to Daisy. Y'all see it? On the one above that is my new Tron case link. So what I'm going to do is open my Tron case link. Hit that. And that comes up. So then I hit that blue. And it's going to open up my Tron case. Guys, let me share something with y'all. Did that open up right? Let me make that big. Okay, there we go. So this is Tron case. It might be in reverse for y'all. If it is, I apologize. But this should all be familiar to you. This is all right over my phone. So this is my Tron case. Guys, this Tron case, and Rabu talked about this on video, this is your feeder program. People can get, I want you to use this. I want you to think about this. I want you to use this. Let me look at you when I say this. Use Tron case as your feeder program. You can get started with Tron case for $6 because it just takes 100 Tron. 100 Tron today is $6. Are you with me? Now, for me, I'm going to say that, but if somebody says, okay, Derek, I got my $6, I'm ready, I'm going to think of them a different way. I'm like, you want me to take time to show you how to set this up? And you plan on starting with $6, you can at least quadruple that. But you never know where people are. But this is what I need you to understand. And I'm serious about this. This is our opportunity as a community to now get people exposed to cryptocurrency who were scared for whatever reason, who thought it was expensive to get in it, who thought it was maybe difficult. You get them in Tron case. First of all, you show them what's happening with you. And this is what you need to know. If you're not in Tron case, you need to sign up with Tron case. And if your sponsor hasn't gave you the Tron case link, you need to ask them very directly, do you plan on doing Tron case? And you need to reach out above them, find out who their sponsor is, and keep going up. It's going to end up leading to me, but I want you to do your due diligence and find the next person. Like, ask your sponsor, okay, well, who got you involved? Because I'm going to see if they got a Tron link. A Tron case link, right? And just do your due diligence. Because if not, then I'm going to make sure you get my link, or I'm going to make sure you get somebody's on the team, right? Because this thing is very serious what's happening now. Because again, this is a feeder program. And what I mean by that, hopefully you've seen the video Rabu did, we're going to use this to educate the community, everybody, on what you don't know about crypto. Let me show you how easy it is. We have a platform where we get paid every 4 minutes. And it's actually less than that. I'm about to show y'all. So this is Tron Case. So I'm going to open it up. Let me turn this back to the side so we can do this all at the same time. So I'm going to open this up. So if you want to put money in before you even go to your personal wallet, just hit contribution. I just added another 1,000 Tron a few minutes ago on the phone with one of our leaders. You just hit contribution, right? And guess what's going to happen? It's going to come directly from your Tron Link wallet, which you already set up when you signed up. I sent the instructions and everything on how to sign up for this are already on the Discord page. It's right there. If you scroll up above this video, you'll see 2 videos, a full presentation on Tron Case and the directions and instructions on how to sign up in this. It's very, very simple. It's so simple. If you are not in it, hopefully you made a conscious decision that you just don't want to make no extra money. Because now you hit contribution, and that's how you fund it. There's a video on how to do that. But this is what I want to show you. Now I'm going to go into personal wallet. I want y'all to see this. I'll open up that personal wallet, and it literally shows everything you need to know, right? Let me look at this so I know I'm looking. Oh, so I can withdraw. It shows, you know what? No, I didn't. This isn't refreshed. Let me make sure. Let me check this out real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I think what I did was I should have went all the way out. Okay, I'm going to go back in again. I came out. Let me go in and just make sure this is correct. I think all that back and forth did some. So now I'm going to go in here and hit my personal wallet. And there we go. Boom. So personal wallet. And you can see right now I'm getting paid 1.4%. When you start, you get paid 1%. This is a day, y'all. A day. Then the next day goes to 1.1 to 1.2 to 1.3. Goes all the way up to 1.5. So I haven't withdrawn yet because I want to ride 1.5 out. See what that's about. Then I'm going to withdraw. You can withdraw every day. Now, if I signed up with you in Tron Case, here's the insane thing. Let me scroll down to the bottom real quick. You see here it says total withdrawn, right? And we were both like, where's it say? Yeah, total withdrawn, right there. Hope it ain't backwards. So that's 4,742 Trons. I'm like, I didn't withdraw nothing. She was saying the same thing. I got some withdrawal mine. Here's the tight part. If I sign up with you in Tron Case, the referral bonus goes direct to your Tron wallet, not Tron Case wallet. That money goes direct into your Tron Link wallet. You don't even have to withdraw it. So from your referral fees of people signing up, you don't have to withdraw it. It goes direct into your Tron Link wallet, and then it'll show as a withdrawal. That's what that is, right? So what I want y'all to see, though, is the available withdrawal balance. I want you to look at that number. You see what it is? Pay close attention to it. And I want you to watch the last 4 numbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, bam. 5, 4, 3, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm getting paid, and you can get paid every 4 seconds passively. My Tron is growing as I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Look, I want you to see it again. I'm not touching nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Are you freaking kidding me? You're getting paid every 4 seconds. I just hit something and made it go back to the thing. Every 4 seconds. And you can withdraw out every day. Understand when you withdraw out, it just goes back to 1%. That's 1% a day. Guess what that is a month? 30%. Are you kidding me? So now you've got people in Tron case for $12, $18. They might be shy. But you better believe when they see that thing jumping like that, let's look at that again. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to put more money in. They're going to put more money in. They're going to put more money in. Now, guess what? They got Tron case, meaning they got Tron Link already set up. Now, Daisy's launching on the 15th. I need you to hear me on this. You already got them ready for Daisy because they've been getting free Tron. Where is it? Where's that thing at? Where is it at? Watch that number. They already been getting paid with you. They already been getting paid with you. They're going to jump right in Daisy. This is a feeder program for Daisy, guys. I told you I need you guys to be vigilant, to stay diligent, and to get organized and focused. Organized and focused. Organized, knowing where all your stuff is, knowing how to, taking time to watch these videos, to know how to set this stuff up. Stay focused. Don't let nobody throw you off your focus. All right? Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Remember, if you got something from this, so 2 people on here live. That's cool. I forgot to make it unlisted, but that's fine. Remember, if you got something from this particular video, like it, I want you to start taking the time to do that because I need to know that people are receiving and absorbing this information. Subscribe and like to the YouTube channel. You now have the ability to comment on Discord. Like, thumbs up. We don't need no whole soliloquy. We don't need to see you pass the sermon. We don't need any of that. We don't even need no picture flowers of Daisy, and all that stuff is great, but let's get closer to it. What we do need is for you to start mentally preparing. I'm going to do a live webinar on Daisy. Remember, those are the only webinars I'm going to do. I'm going to do talks on some of these other platforms and things like that, like Burax. That's tight. I'm in that one. Got it funded. But Tron case, somebody get started. Every one of your family members need to be in Tron case. When they see, now they're in cryptocurrency, the thing they were scared of. What is this new stuff? I don't know, but Sylvia got me in this thing, and I can show you on my phone. I'm getting paid every 4 seconds. Then I withdraw, and I put some back in, and then this Daisy thing is launching on the 15th. I'm going to go ahead and put $1,000 in that. You know, but you have to take the first step and start thinking like that leader. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to be honest with you, even for those of you who are, because this isn't, here's the thing about United Investors Circle, which is us. We're a part of United Investors Group. This ain't about recruiting. This ain't about recruiting. Y'all know we're not network marketing first of all. I can't see now, my eyes. We're not network marketing first and foremost, where you have to recruit. You know, everything we do, there's no recruiting. There's no, your people aren't paying $99 to sign up in Tron case, and then a monthly fee to stay in. I need y'all to remember this stuff. They're just signing up, downloading the app, the Tron Link app, and then funding it for whatever they want to fund it for. They can literally start with $6. The minimum to get started in Tron case is 100 Tron. Today, 100 Tron is $6. So you show them how to download their Tron Link, how to fund it, and connect this thing to a Tron case. The video is already in there. And when they see they're getting paid every few seconds, that's going to be mind-blowing. And don't discount the fact, remember to show them, not only are you getting paid every 4 seconds, but look at the percentage you're getting on your money. You started with $6. What would happen if you turn that $6 up to 60 or 600 or 6,000 or 60,000? And you're getting paid 1 to 1.5% a day on it. And you can pull out your daily rewards. You can pull them out every day. Just remember, as soon as you withdraw, not when somebody signs up with you, that goes direct to your wallet. That's cha-ching. You ain't got to withdraw that. But as soon as you withdraw from your daily reward, you just start back at 1%. That ain't no big deal. This thing is bigger than what y'all are seeing. This is why I'm excited about our group. This thing is way bigger than what you're seeing. So it's up to you. It's up to you to share with your team, But this is the one you need to be sharing with Cuzzo and them. Cuzzo and them who ain't did nothing. But people are seeing and hearing about this cryptocurrency. Now you have an easy way to get them started. Roll them right into Daisy. Once they're in Tron Case and Daisy, now it's just a matter of, now they'll flow with you on the other systems. All right. So remember, guys, I will be doing a live Daisy webinar this Sunday at 9 p.m. I'll post that, if not tonight, definitely by tomorrow. Start promoting for it. This is the time now to wake up. Here I go with the last part, which is Daisy. The update call last night or 3 this morning was phenomenal. I'm going to tell you, I was a little ticked because I could tell from the very beginning and Jeremy's energy if we don't have a launch date or not. And he was giving, and everything was coming out of his mouth was like, we ain't finna have no launch. They finna ask us for 8 more weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then he messed around and said, March 15th. I said, Joker, I could fly to Dubai to personally slap you. You could have said that don't nobody care about wait till no 15th. That's nothing. That's like tomorrow, right? We're fine with that. And of course, and I love the term he uses, target launch date. I love that because that keeps, you need to use that as well. I'm going to use it. When I talk about the launch date, it's going to be our target launch date. It's March 15th. That way you're protected if, Lord forbid, it goes past the 15th. You were saying a target is always being adjusted. You know what I mean? But he was making it seem like that's a long way off. And then, and then he was even straight up about the fact it could be before. So in my mind, the 15th. If it happens before, that's great. The target launch date is the verbiage. And guys, so it's time now for you to turn your pilot light back up and start talking to folks about Daisy. You know why? Because if you don't, I put it in writing on the page. Let me make this clear to you. If you don't make a new warm list for Daisy, forget about anybody that quit. I'm going to be honest with you, because that's how you will get burnt out. Let me give you a leadership nugget. When somebody quits, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it. You don't know what they're dealing with. If you want to check on them from a spiritual perspective or a friend perspective, that's what you should do that. But don't try to talk somebody that quit or that's talking negative about something that you're still excited about. You don't want to try to reel them back in, because negativity is like a cold or a virus. It'll jump off on you. Next thing you know, your throat is scratchy, right? So somebody's done, guess what? They'll come back. Let them come. There's a different energy when they come back instead of you convincing them back. A man convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. You've heard that before, but it applies right now. A man or woman convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. Where somebody stands, listen to me when I tell you this, is where they be. Where somebody stands is where they be. The proper term is that's where they are. But I need you to get what I'm saying. If I'm standing in this frustration or this disbelief or this, even if you're just mad about something or you feel, if I'm standing in that, that's where I am. You can give me what you need to give me. You want to talk and this and that. But if that's where I am, I'm not going to be different until I change my position to be open again. So when somebody quits, I let them simmer, stay there. I'll check on them. Let them know, hey, we launched last week. We're rolling. You see my Facebook page? Hey, we're getting it in now. You ready yet? Oh, not yet. Okay, well, I'm going to check up on you, okay, in a few weeks. That's your job. Not to try to beg nobody. See, that's when you get burnt out. That's when you're treating it like network marketing, when you're putting too much energy in it. The people I work with, people tracking me down. People always wonder, well, Derek, how can you do this for 30-some years? Because I don't pull. You can't. I lead. That's all I do. I be what I want. Wow. Ooh, I just got something from that. What I'm looking for, I've become. And so I attract people. I'm not chasing people. I'm attracting people. If you notice, a lot of folks, I won't call you a lot, but as soon as you call me, I'm like, boom, hey. And when my people need me, I'm there. If I don't pick up the phone, it's only because I was talking or dealing with somebody else, or even in family time, but I'm going to get back to you. But I want to attract people. not go get them. Hope that makes sense. And that's all a mindset. And it takes time to get there. So it'll take some of y'all, some of y'all might have to do a little begging until you get to that point. I went way over the time that I planned, but if you got something from this, just a simple like or thumbs up or what have you. But don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to stop talking now because I'm going on. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to happen. That's the exciting thing about me being able to do this on YouTube, because I can feel some stuff coming up that I can share and train on with y'all, but I'm going to try to space it out as best I can. Daisy webinar, this Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I need you to promote. We need to get back close to them. I know it's going to take a minute because people ain't engaged. They don't even know what's happening. Reach out to your folks. Let them know. The target launch date is the 15th. It's time to crank this thing back up. It's time for everybody to have their Tron wallets loaded and ready to hit the system. I'm shocked I almost forgot this. You know the 48-hour grace period? To me, let me say this. You got to be crazy. If you're already in Daisy and you don't come in at least 1, 2, or 3 levels higher than you planned, they're giving a 5-day grace period. You all are founders. If you're in Daisy, you're a founder. They actually called you that. You're a founder, and you're going to get a 5-day grace period with the entire matrix being wide open to level 10. Lord, how did I almost forget that? I'm so glad I remembered that. Not 48 hours, but 5 days for all 53,000 of us being founding members. The moment we launch, 5 days of anything that falls in your matrix from the 1st to the 10th level, you're going to get paid on. Some of you can get set free on that day. I think I shared this with some of y'all, and this is why I make these undisclosed. Whatever the term is I use, where it can't be passed around. But I was going to show you. I'm going to show you. Well, I'm not going to show that thing on video. There's no telling what somebody can do with that. But anyway, let me put it like this. What most people make in a year, I made in 6 hours in Daisy. Had that thing stayed open, I probably would have been done with y'all. No. But in the first 6 hours, what most people make in a year, hit that. And then here's the deal. The trading side is live. And I've made half that amount that I made in 6 hours. I made literally almost half that in the trading side. And that's passive. That has nothing to do with talking to a soul. This is why the statement, and hopefully you've watched the video of the doggone update. If you haven't done that, you behind, right? You're not moving with the cloud, and you may not have had time. I get that because it was just done at 3 this morning, but it's been posted since this afternoon on the Discord page, where you could just watch it for yourself and hear what they said. But passive, that's without talking to anybody. So you use this feeder program of Tron Case to get people, comfortable with cryptocurrency and the concept. Then you put them on Sunday's webinar. So I'm giving you a flow. You put them on Sunday's webinar. And then here's something you need to do before you put people on the webinar. When we load your gun with something else, let them watch a video. One of the little short videos, whether it's one of the animated ones. That's why I'm telling you subscribe to this channel. Because I'm going to do that tonight. I think I just got one animated one, but I got a beautiful, perfect 10-minute presentation for Daisy. Very professional, very crisp and clean. Let them watch that. Or one of the little short animated things. I'm going to put them all on this YouTube channel. So you'll have one spot where you can go to share the stuff with people. If you don't have a YouTube channel yourself, everybody's sharing somebody's YouTube video. So I'm going to make sure you got one-stop shop here. That's up to you. You can go pull them off of YouTube from somewhere else. But my point is get them in Tron Case. Give them a testimony. Take your screenshot. Show them, look, this is what I made. 15 minutes later, it was this. You can get started for as little as $6, and I'll show you how to get set up. Right? And then we got the video. You can send them the video and let them set themselves up. Now, You start talking to them about Daisy. Well, listen, we got something that's way bigger than this. This is what we're all excited about. See, this, you got to move to action. It's called Daisy. I'm going to send you a little short animation on it, but more importantly, one of the top leaders is doing a live presentation on this thing Sunday at 9. So I need you to make sure that your schedule's open so you can meet him. Now, it's limited seating, so you want to get on early. You want to make sure you're on it no later than 5 minutes early. And he's going to start maybe 1 or 2 minutes after 9 p.m. He gives people a chance to get logged in because there'd be people, from all over the world. See, you got to be Don King. You don't have to, don't lie, but you want to turn in Don King. You want to become a promoter. You have to edify the event. What's the event I'm talking about? So here I go anyway. The event is the webinar Sunday. What's the next event is this webinar Sunday. Then guess what? On March 3rd, I'm talking to y'all now. I'm not giving you an example anymore. On March 3rd, Jeremy and the guys in Dubai are going to do a global Daisy presentation. Remember, they have been doing open ones since we shut it down. It's going to be the first one since then. They're going to do a global presentation. Now, the problem is they're all in Dubai, and so far, we don't have a confirmation, but they were saying, you'll see for yourself, they were talking about doing it UTC time at 8 a.m., the same time, which would be 3 a.m. for us here in the East Coast. Guess what? I'm going to promote it. I'm going to be making folks feel like they're a fool if they don't get up and get on this webinar at 3 a.m. You know how many lives are going to be changed? Now, here's the deal. If they don't get up, it's going to be recorded. And they, so they'd be like, oh, no, man, you know what? I forgot all about that. Man, I had to go to work the next day, so I didn't even get up when my alarm went. Oh, no problem. Look, I got the recording. I'm going to shoot that to you. When you get off tonight, make sure you watch it. You have to. That's promote. That's that Don King. So it's not your job to talk about Daisy. Did you catch that? I'm going to end with this. This is where people mess up. They think they need to learn how to do the presentation. No, that's few far and in between. You don't need to learn how to do no presentation, but can you send somebody a little video, 10-minute video? That's what you need to learn how to do. You need to learn how to call somebody and tell them that you're so excited about something, but I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to send you this video. When they watch the video, follow up with them and let them know whether it's a yay or a nay. Then your whole purpose of sending the video is just to open up their mindset and get them open to jumping on the webinar Sunday. When they jump on the webinar Sunday, now they're getting detail. They're seeing a human being, a person break this thing down that's excited. And once they see that webinar, they're either in or out. Here's the deal. Once they see a live webinar, whether they watched the video before or not, they're either in or out. This is for me, right? There ain't some people may need to see it again because I understand it's a lot of information. Even when we do the live webinars, 45 minutes usually. And some people may have had some stuff going on because I know this was me. I've watched the opportunity where I ended up making $30,000 a week. But the first time I watched the video, I was looking at it, but I wasn't watching it. Have you ever done that? I was looking at it, but I wasn't watching it. I had things going on. I was flipping through my mail. I'm only watching it to let the person know that sent it to me that I watched it. The next day, that individual said, did you watch the video? I said, yeah, I watched it. I said, I didn't even give an answer. They said, did you watch the video? I said, yeah, I watched it. And they looked at me. They said, you didn't watch that video. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to watch it again tonight. Something about the way he was able to tell that I did. This is a true story, y'all. I'm going to definitely close on this. There was something about the way this individual he looked at me and said, you didn't watch that video. I said, I'll watch it again tonight. So now, that night, I watched that video with no distraction, lean forward, and I'm watching it, and I forgot I was sitting at my desk. I jumped up and almost flipped my desk over. Several weeks later, it was up to $30,000 a week. So you have to give grace. You don't know. Somebody says, yeah, I saw it, but I need to see it again. Well, that's really okay. You can give them that grace. Now, for me, they would have to get back with me. But I've been doing this for 36 years. They would have to get back with me if it was me. but you may want to follow up with them and this and that. But when most people see the breakdown on Daisy, guys, they don't even know. Like, I met with somebody today at Houston's. They didn't need the whole concept. When they saw that it was AI, it was like a few little things to hit the person. It was like, dude. And guess what they said? They was like, Derek, let me tell you this. The video you sent me several days ago, I didn't watch until last night at 3:30 in the morning. Now, look, I didn't tell them about the what you call. We're up at the same time, didn't even know, but got a 4 o'clock appointment today. I want y'all to get this. This is how he said, I felt it would be disrespectful if I met with you and didn't even at least watch the video you sent me. He said, when I watched that video at 3:30 this morning, he said, I couldn't go back to sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep, and I went to my office. So you gotta that's what I'm looking for. I'm like, bing, got it. So there's a difference between you being in Daisy and Daisy being in you. So that's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for folks who get that little ding. It's okay to have questions. It's okay to not fully understand, but I just need you to bing, and you're excited about it. Let's go, family. Talk to you soon. Like, subscribe, and even comment on this YouTube clip. Love you guys. Talk soon.